This light is bomb. Wow. Okay, cool. Hello, welcome to today's video. Today's going to be the organization video that I've been talking about and decluttering. I know that I started off as tracking with Cynthia, but I'm just trying to like vlog my life and like different things that help me become the better version of the person I want to be. And for me, that means like having my space that I live in and stuff like that being organized. It really does make a difference in terms of my sanity, and I think like in anybody's life, like if you walked into a clean room versus walking into a messy room, like which room is going to make you feel better, right? So I want to basically just go through my closet. Obviously it's winter now in Canada, so I think all my crop tops can either go away or go to the top row of my closet. And then I also want to just make sure that anything I don't wear or haven't worn or used in the last 6 months, like that's out. I want to get rid of it. I have a lot of beauty products underneath my bed that I want to go through. I swear I have shit from like, I have makeup from when I graduated, which was in 2008, I think, and it's 2019, so that's 11 years old makeup. That's not good. I'm going to show you my storage room, the kitchen, and just like different areas that I want to tackle. I don't know how much of it's going to get done, and I don't know how long it's going to take me. Like maybe we'll get it all done in one day, maybe not. So let me just show you a quick high level view and then do time lapses. Okay, so before I start, I bought this little kind of wrist strap. My camera didn't come with the wrist strap. It came with a neck strap, but it's really thick and comfortable around the hand, and then I can unclasp it if I ever wanted to just use the camera by itself. But it just gives me added security if I was going to vlog in public, because I can hold it like this and then not trip about like it falling or me dropping it or something like that. So I have my laundry done and I washed all my sheets and stuff for my bed, but the only thing is I'm going to go through my closet and rearrange stuff. So I don't want to put any of this stuff away until I know where it's going to go. So my bed, of course, needs to be made, but I'm going to do that in a second when I go through all of my stuff, because I also want to sweep and mop and do like everything underneath the bed. So it's kind of going to be worse before it gets better. And this is my closet that I want to go through. Like I want to get rid of the summer clothes, maybe put it at the top. I want to get rid of any dresses I know I'm not going to wear. Just go through all of this stuff. Anything that doesn't look good or I don't want it, I want to get rid of it. Same thing with the drawers. This whole top area, like I want to have it more organized. Like look at that. It's not fun to look at. Anything over here I want to go through. I have 4 different bins. Specifically this bin has a bunch of beauty stuff, but I want to go through all of these bins and get rid of stuff. And then my makeup bins over here, there's 3 bins, all of those boxes. I just want to get rid of all that stuff. And then later on, I'm going to be doing the storage room and the kitchen. My mom and I are going to be doing that. So my dad bought this from Canadian Tire. It's a kitchen cart with cutting board. So it also rolls and locks into place. So it will give us an opportunity to like, I'm going to put the microwave down here. And then if I wanted to ever do meal prep or cutting or anything like that, just to help my mom, like for extra counter space, we could use this. And then the current spot that my microwave is on, I'll show you and show you what it looks like and how much we get done. Okay, so as soon as you walk in, this is our storage room, and it is so full of stuff, and it's actually like a pretty deep room. Like it goes deep. So these are all bins that are my stuff, I think. Like there's so much stuff here. There's a ladder. Like this is not Tetris in an optimized way at all. Like, and we could ideally fit a lot in here. So my goal is to get rid of anything that's extra. Like, for example, VJ wants to keep that piano box that's right there. And I'm like, why? And he's like, well, if we move, we need to put the piano somewhere to move it. And I'm like, we'll figure that out when we move. Ideally, I want to be able to put a shelf in here and create a pantry section, and also an area where we can put all of our extra unused kitchen supplies. Then behind me, we have our section where we keep shoes. And like, it's not, you can't really see well there, but it's not optimally stored. We have stuff here, like our Swiffer, extra Swiffer stuff here, I don't even know what that is. Just want to go through all of this stuff. And then these are some mats that my dad also bought from Canadian Tire, and for the winter, like it will just be easy to like wash this again if it got salt on it. So we got 2, and if it's something that we can use, then we'll go back and grab some more, but not until we finish cleaning everything. And then all this stuff is like extra stuff that we have and just need to go through. This whole shelf, like I don't know what's here. Like I want to go through all of this stuff and ideally move this shelf, because it can be longer and taller, into the storage room and keep that as our pantry, and get rid of all this stuff and put it in its actual home. We also have this thing, which has a bunch of stuff in it. So I want to go through all of that. We have more stuff here. Don't know what all this stuff is. Boxes, things like that. We have tires in the living room. This whole box of random stuff. That's some Tupperware. In this corner, we have another set of tires, which is again in the living room. So like, that's stupid. Doesn't make sense. We have the stuff that I bought this weekend. These water bottles from Costco don't fit where we normally keep water bottles, so I have to figure out a storage thing for that. We need to open this when we're ready to use it. Lastly, I'm going to show you the balcony because that's where I'm going to keep all the tires. So I have to figure out where all this can go. And since it's winter and we're not going to be using the balcony as much as before, I want to get rid of stuff from the storage room into here if possible. So we have 3 sets of tires. One we have to sell and I need to force VG to do it, but for now, these are the areas of the house that we want to tackle, and I'll show you what it looks like when we get it done. Oh, and like this is our dining room table, and we just always have stuff on it, so we never really use it to eat. There's our coffee thing. We have our microwave, which is going to go on that cart. We have our little fruit basket thing. So I just want to figure out like how to optimize our space, and just, you know, it's getting too much. Okay, welcome to today's video. So below me is all of the stuff. We're going to make this little cart thing. It's called a microwave cart. I'm going to assemble it. And I basically have all of this stuff in front of me, laid out. I have the instructions right in front of me. However, so I got this from Canadian Tire, and it was apparently regular price $149, and I got it for $54.99 or $59.99. My dad bought it for us, and it has all the list of parts, and I basically just organized all of the parts in front of me. And I'm going to time lapse you guys as I build this. However, my friend and I recently just built her bed, and like, honestly, independent women and all, that took us fucking forever, and so I anticipate this is going to take me longer than I want, which is why I've been procrastinating on it. And number 2, on the reviews for this item, like, it got really good reviews, except a lot of people said that the assembly instructions were kind of shitty, but they were older reviews, so I don't know. But I did YouTube a video on like just how to make this kitchen cart, and I actually did find a video. So if I ever get stumbled, or when I like follow these instructions, I'm gonna do both and see which one makes more sense and go based on that. Like, it was the same exact cart, even though it wasn't like branded or anything like that. But yeah, so now I'm gonna time lapse you as I figure this out. I'm just getting my phone now to see the instructions. So we did step 2, and of course I couldn't figure it out, and I didn't even ask BJ because I didn't want to hear it. I just went back into bed. I sent my girls a picture being like, fuck you for jinxing me, and then BJ comes in the room and he starts laughing, and he fucking does it in 2 seconds. And then, you know how shit he talked? He's like, this is why you need a man in your life, da 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 da. I'm like, well, you're the man in my life, so fuck you too, homeboy. You're stuck with me forever. Anyways, so he helped me, so we're back on track. So I literally got to step 1 and couldn't figure it out, but okay. Some of us are better at other things. Okay, give me a list and I'll fucking get it done. Putting together something, we're working on it. Okay, I have to secure the wheels, which is this one, and there's 2 locking wheels and a wrench. Okay, so now I'm basically adding the shelves, and we're using this for the microwave. My mom has a plan for it, but I have a different plan for it. So we're gonna go with my plan first, see how it goes, and then we'll have a decision based on the family needs. So I just checked if my microwave would fit anyways, and it does. We did to double check the height based on the first shelf that I'm gonna put up. So I would say here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we're almost at the end. That was actually much easier than expected. Unscrew bolts and glide, push wire baskets. Okay. I put the baskets high because of the fact that I want to put the microwave at the bottom. And yes, you don't want to put the microwave at the bottom, but that's the only option. So that's the only flat surface without a little basket. So I'm just realizing that I can probably bring down one of these by like maybe a couple rings. I'm gonna probably bring down the first one by ring and then keep a gap of 2 more rings between the two, and then I should be able to still fit the microwave at the bottom and have space to put stuff in here. But overall it was pretty easy to build, except for that one little part where I didn't understand what the fuck is happening. Okay, we're almost done. I'm literally on step 6 of 7. Slide handle onto top post on one side above glide. Okay, almost done, but I realized I keep on realizing that I make a mistake, so I have to fix it, but at least I'm getting faster at fixing it. So yay, I made it! So, I'm gonna put the microwave there. I don't know what we're gonna put there. I don't know what we're gonna put there, but I had to make sure I left enough gap to be able to actually put stuff in here. The baskets aren't as sturdy, but it'll stay because there's a screw. Microwave's gonna go down here. That's so cool! And then I can move this. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so I've officially started decluttering. I just put everything out here, which is all the stuff from the kitchen, all the stuff that like we don't really have a home for. And behind me are some boxes with manuals. I have some other stuff on the table, waiting for my mom to come home. But now I more or less got rid of most of the stuff that was on the floor or didn't have a home. I don't know if we're gonna take everything out of the rest of the cupboards. I'm gonna go through the storage room now and see what's good. Okay, this is the storage room. I'm going to go through it and Tetris the fuck out of this. I'm regretting my life already. Okay, so I'm gonna move these tires. They need to go and they're gonna go in the balcony. I'm also moving those tires over there. And then there's already one set in here, but you're not gonna be able to see because of how dark it is. Okay, so all the tires, I'm using a lantern, are outside. There's 3 sets of tires. One of them are for VJ's old car that he needs to sell. And then, like, it's summertime, I mean wintertime, so balcony's out of use now. And then over here, the corner is back to being spacious. I'll move that stuff after. And then same here, this corner is back to being spacious. Now, this microwave cart, I think I'm gonna switch it around. So I think I'm gonna try to see if I can move this, which I'm pretty sure I can, up to here and move these 2 down. Okay, a bird's eye view of the mess, which keeps getting worse, but this is one of those things where it is gonna get worse before it gets better. That's the Christmas tree, which is gonna be the reward of putting it up once we're done all this. These are boxes that need to go. This is the Yamaha piano box VJ wants to keep in case we move and wants to put it, but look how much space this box is taking up. So I'm gonna see if I can put it somewhere else. If not, the box gotta go. And then I'm almost done clearing out the storage room. I put another suitcase in here, like a smaller one, a carry-on, and then there's also a bunch of duffel bags. This is kind of like our camping stuff, which is like pies, charcoal, chin-up bar, which can go somewhere else, camping chairs, camping tent, a ladder, which we have another one. So I'm gonna clear this so my mom can, or I can sweep it. Here we have 2 boxes, these like black boxes that are stackable. I think I'm gonna use that for kitchen supplies and remove the sports stuff and put them into some of these empty crates. And these crates are just all of VJ's car stuff that he never uses. And no, it doesn't drive me nuts. It drives me nuts. And then here is a box of like stationery that is extra for the house. So I'm gonna move that. And yeah, and I'm gonna move a shelf here. I'll show you what I mean, but you know, my head hurts. Okay, so this part has not changed at all. I did add a few more things like the barbecue stuff to the balcony, but that's next. So I'm gonna go through all this. Okay, so the entryway is clear. I did one quick garbage run, and this is what it looks like so far. So this is gonna be where the pantry is. I have my protein powders because they're just too big to fit into one of the cupboard spaces. I probably could fit the smaller one there, but I prefer the cake pop one. And then I have tuna that I just recently bought. I put the Costco toilet paper and paper towel that we bought. I was originally going to put those at the bottom and then move everything up, but I realized like I really do want a pantry space, so I'm going to make this work. And maybe later I can add like a basket to keep smaller items that we have extra of, but for now that's going there. This is going to be for kitchen. I have 2 of these. I'm going to use both of these for kitchen pots and pans that we don't use regularly, but it would be easily accessible because I'm not going to keep anything here. Over here is going to be like any blue storage bins. I'm pretty sure it can fit in that space, and I'll just move the crate out for something else. And that crate, by the way, is going to be also for storage for any kitchen stuff that we have. So next up, I'm just going to go through my living room area where all of the extra kitchen stuff is. Wash anything that needs to be washed, throw away anything that needs to be thrown away. Anything that we use regularly is going to go back into the kitchen area. Anything not is going to go in here. When?
The way.
You need to use it.
Dosa?
No.
No fucking oven, Mom. Okay, fine.
Why do you think it's fine?
Because Mom is not understanding the concept of putting stuff away in a hole. Marie Kondo, yes or no? Not usually.
Yeah, we don't use it as much, but
Okay.
it is used.
But it's gonna go in the pantry then. Storage room a thing.
Let's put
That's
like
with the
put that in a baby
We
box.
have a maybe pile. So those this is a maybe. This is for sure. That's no. So we're at the point where there are too many chefs in the kitchen right now, and VJ's trying to micromanage this shit when it's my job. So these are all the stuff that we're gonna keep. This is the stuff that we need to put into the storage room. These are pots we're gonna put into the storage room, pots into the storage room. All the pots that we use regularly, we put inside. Okay, so I put away all the the pots and pans into the cupboard. And now I'm going through all of our party supplies, which clearly we have a lot of everything. Like, ooh, that's all of our cleaning supplies and Ziploc bags, plastic spoons, forks for parties. We keep buying spoons even though we have them, plates, stuff like that. Almost done going through all this stuff. And then I have to go through this one box. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. This is a picnic basket that we got from one of our friends, and it has some like plastic utensils in it. And I've never used it before, but we're gonna try. This is all of our party supplies. We have a shitload of shit. We basically don't need to buy anything ever again. Here I'm gonna put some of my baking supplies. I did have another basket, but it looks like I'm just gonna put everything in here. Having a corona and I'm literally dying now. Like, I'm over this, and we still have so much to do. Okay, so again, just going through more stuff. These are clips I use for chips. I don't know what the hell this is, but is it one of those like nut crackers? All this stuff we're gonna keep. I bought this, but I never use it. Keep batteries. I don't know why they're here. Baking supplies. I'll move that somewhere else. This is gonna go back in the kitchen. And then these are the knives. I have to see which ones Fiji wants to keep and what do we want to throw out. I don't know what this 40 Creek little board thing is. This is that's the little grater thing I got from the dollar store. That's shit. I'm gonna throw that out. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna ask my mom. This is some random thing. I don't know. But yeah, these are things I want to just get rid of in that box, and then we're good to go. All right, ready? This is where we're at. All right. So I put an extra case of bottle of water from Costco down there, paper towels, etc. Tuna fish, my protein powder, a crate for anything we want to keep in there, like open bags of rice. There's some gas for our portable stove, vinegar, olive oil, soy sauce. Over here, 2 crates of stuff. The bottom one is like non-used regularly, like my baking supplies. Top stuff is my mom's stuff. This is like all of our cutlery extra, picnic basket, a ladder. I have one more, but what else do we have? That's our suitcase stuff, camping stuff, an extra pillow. This is our bed in a bag along with a air mattress and a pump. This is VJ's stuff. And yeah, so ideally this open space is going to remain open. So I know we don't have much stuff there, but I haven't gone through the cupboards in the kitchen yet to get rid of any extra pantry items that can go here, and that's honestly probably going to be tomorrow. Then in terms of the front area, that's like everyday use. I do have to find a home for this stuff. Bruh, my head hurts. This is something I have to find a home for. This is like other stuff, regularly used items. I'm trying to get a utensil holder, and this is stuff I'm going to give away. So more or less we're almost there. Like, I see the light, but I'm not going to see it today. And then we have this bottle of whiskey that I'm going to take a shot of because, yo, I deserve it. Okay, so pause from the outside area. We're doing my room now. These are 2 boxes from the storage room, and I think there's clothes in it, so I'm just gonna go through it. This is my suitcase that VJ was gonna borrow but didn't end up borrowing, so I put that on. I'm gonna put that away. This is actually laundry that's already done. I did it a few days ago, never put it away because I was waiting to organize this closet. So that's what I'm gonna work on, and basically I'm gonna go through each section. I'm gonna do this top layer as well. I'm gonna do all of my drawers. I've already mainly done these top 2, but I'll go through the rest of these drawers. I want to go through this. I have drawers underneath the bed, and I want to go through my makeup, like all those things, but I'm gonna make it quick, like listen to some music and just vibe out and do it. Alright, this is where we're at so far. I just organized my dresses. I tried to do it by color and also like chant bumbleclat. That keeps on happening, but I want to hang up my dresses. But anyways, once I stop touching it, it's not going to move. But I put it from colors. And then these are some cardigans. I'm not really doing a purge of my closet right now. I'm more so just reorganizing it. I'm going to start putting this stuff away. These are the sweaters, so they're coming down. And then these are like crop tops. And since I have a lot of hangers, I'm going to hang up some of my crop tops, and then they can go on my top shelf and it's not going to bother me. And then any really long maxi dresses I got rid of. Okay, y'all, if that does not look so much better, like my heart right now, it's so happy. Like if I was a sim character, I'm at fucking 110%. Okay, so I put my dress shirts here. I put my blazers and cardigans back down. I don't usually wear them, but I'm hoping I'm going back to corporate life soon, so I'm putting it out there, you know. Then I have all of my variations of cardigans, and then this is kind of the side that I would reach towards more. I have one flannel shirt. I have my Christmas sweaters. I have one regular sweater. I have a long sweater dress. Then I have all my loose fitting sweaters with no hood. So baggy, gets cuter. Then we get fancy, a little fancy out here. Then we got my fuzzy sweater. Then I got just like baggy hoodies. And yeah, actually this technically should go there. I'll move it, but yeah, I'm so happy. And now, oh, I forgot one. Now I'm going to go through that, and then I'm going to work on my drawers next. But yo, my heart, we feel good. We feel super good. During the summer, I was trying to optimize space by putting a bunch of my crop tops that are light on one hanger, but I'm going to put them all up there so I have mad space, and since they're small, they don't really take up lengthwise, so they'll fit on my top shelf well. Okay, good morning. It's Saturday morning, and now I'm at the point of contemplating my life and wondering why I signed up for this, okay? my room is like half clean, half messy. I don't even know where I'm at right now, so I'm gonna edit the video. I'm gonna go grab a coffee, edit the video what we have so far, and then whatever I need to finish, I'm gonna finish after. But I didn't get to do the under my bed baskets, which that's for another day. I didn't get to do my makeup drawers. I'm gonna do what I can, but I'm dying. I'm like, yo, and like, I feel really good. Like, we did amazing, but I think my room wasn't as much as the focus. Like, the closet I did and my drawers I did, but not as much as the outside space, which is good because everyone uses the outside space. My room I can deal with when the time comes. So anyways, I'll see you in one more final clip and then it's over. I want to do some meal prep tomorrow, yo. I'm actually excited because the kitchen's clean. Like, I'm actually excited to do some cooking for once. Okay, people, this is the final grand reveal we've all been waiting for. Okay, look at that. I don't know if y'all took in how bad the room was before, but I was able to create a pantry by moving some of the stuff that was extra. My mom didn't want a lot of stuff in the cupboards if we didn't need to. I ended up bringing my protein up since I use that often. Those are some kidney beans, pasta. At the bottom in the back I have tuna, chickpeas, some pasta sauce, noodle soup, barbecue sauce, dressing, croutons, cake mix, stuff like that. And then if you come over here, those are all the pots I was telling you guys about. It's kind of hard to show you the angle because it's a really tight fit room, but those are the boxes from my room. I did stack it high because it still needs to be a storage room for us, but more or less, if you remember, like, just scroll back and you'll see like how hectic the room was. And we use water filters. These are going to be refilled soon, so I will keep these in there, but it helps so much. My heart feels good, and it did take a long time, but it's good. I'll show you guys the other parts as well. Okay, so this is the balcony in the light. We do keep stuff here. I've moved some of the balls out here because it's winter now. Those are the tires. That chair should be there. That's annoying. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Managed to clean it, and we do still have an open space. And then in terms of this area, it's much more clear. We were able to put up the Christmas tree. You'll see a clip at the end when it's like nighttime. This is the kitchen table. I am going to move the fruit basket to the microwave cart, but there's a few things I still have to do. We have to figure out where we're going to put this bread basket, but not all the way done, and there will be a second video, but we're able to finally use this table family buffet style, like where you put the food in the middle and then everyone sits around the table. Like, I don't remember the last time we've actually ate at the table together. And then we have our kitchen. So this is the cart. I still haven't fixed it, like moved it around in terms of what, like the microwave going up a step, but that's how it is for now. And over here, the Tupperware probably isn't going to stay there, but we just have to figure out a home. Most of it is done, but that's how it looks over here. And then finally, the only pantry I was able to get to so far was this one. I still have to organize the spice cupboard, but more or less, these are all the jars that were sitting in the corner there that are open. They are now there and have a home. That's the coffee, the filters, coffee machine is now here, toaster oven is here, and yeah. So that is it. Part 2 coming soon. I almost forgot to show you guys my room. That's my bed that you have seen so many times. That's the camera stuff. My closet. This is what I managed to organize. Oh, trust me, I feel so good. So those are all like my crop tops, shorter tops that are not going to be annoying. And then this one is pretty full, but honestly, I'm probably going to really only be using this side. But I just want to have everything that can be displayed. Because honestly, I forgot I even have half these winter clothes. Like, I pulled out a bunch of sweaters from my dressers that I completely forgot. Some dresses, and yeah. Most of these stuff I will wear at some point. That's my shoe stuff. I didn't even organize that. And then this stuff I didn't get to, but I am going to make a part 2, like I said. So that's my underwear drawer. Y'all don't need to see that. These are like my sports bras, regular bras, and tank tops and stuff. And then these are my house clothes. I would put my maxis here. These are my gym clothes. I put like leggings, t-shirts, and then shorts. And then I have room for more. And then this one is all of my jeans and bottoms. Jeans, sweatpants, kind of dressy. There's some skirts at the back, and there's some more skirts here. And then last but not least, these are just items that I need to tailor. So if I'm not going to tailor right now, I just put a note on it of what I need to do so I remember and where it is. So I have a few things to bring to the tailor. These are my towels, the extra pillowcase, and then these are my summer clothes that I won't be using right now. But yeah, that's it. And in terms of me, I'm right here, and the video, I basically edited most of it. I'm just gonna finish it off, and that's how it all looks. My soul feels good. I feel happy. There still are like those things in the corner. A few things I need to fix and finish off, but I'm not going to get to it today. I will get to it one day. And I think that's the key to success. Like, you have to know that you can't do everything in one shot, but do what you can, start somewhere. And like, since this big hump is officially done, probably over the next couple of days, I'll do the other small things and I'll show you guys when it's all complete. Okay, so I'm going to end off on this note. We put up the Christmas tree. We're washing the skirt and we need to get a star. But for the last 5 years, my mom, I want to change this, has been cussing me out and telling me that we're going to get a new tree and that our tree is super ugly and we need to decorate it like really nicely. But that's bullshit, okay? That's bullshit. You don't need luxury items to make your tree look bomb or to celebrate Christmas or anything. Like, you don't need a bougie ass dress to be like happy and confident. You need to work with what you got. I need to be happy. Like, to me, putting this tree in itself has brought me such joy, and like I did it with my mom and dad, and like I'm happy, right? Like, you don't need money to make you happy. You just need family and happiness and whatever the fuck makes you happy. So enjoy. I'm so excited for Christmas. I cannot wait. See you guys later.